episode of The Steady Chat. My name is Shawn Batu.
I'm Cliffy B.
I wonder if people know what Cliffy even means.
It doesn't matter. My name is Cliffy B. That's all.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay. His name is Cliff B. Cliffy B. Cliffy B. All one word. All one word. That's just how it works. We're getting into another episode, and we want to talk to the ladies, right? We want to tell you what we think that men look for in a woman that he wants to build a life with. That's what we want to talk to you about today. So
I like that it got
yeah, exactly. Because I had to A, remember, and B, make it like dramatic. I want you guys to feel like it was really dramatic. Okay. Anyways.
This was actually kind of cool too, because this was a request for an episode.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
By who?
By one of my friends.
Oh, does she want to be famous?
I'm not going to name anybody. Just
okay, cool.
Question mark.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why we didn't do it last time. Anyways, so great. We got this request, and were they single?
No.
Okay, well, I am. Anyways, so one of the first things, I will preface this by saying physical attraction is important.
It is.
For men and women. Like, it's very important. So, like, if you are not, then probably just like work out, like go to the gym, like basic stuff.
And everybody's into different things though too, so you don't have to be in like super good shape or anything.
No, I'm just saying generally be healthy.
Yes, exactly. Just be healthy.
Just be healthy.
Like there's somebody out there for everybody.
Okay, and so
it's fucking, your eye twitch and everything. Like,
yep. Controversial opinions incoming. Anyways, but. Going off of that, it is not all about looks.
Correct.
It is not, because there are a lot of factors. Just like I said, you know, and I know, and all of our friends know that I love sex.
It's good.
It's great. It's so good. It's so great. We can get that like on better mics. But anyways, yeah, sex is great. And having an attractive woman is really great. But understand, like, if you, for me, okay, I'm gonna go subjective for a bit. Okay, so for me, if I cannot hold a conversation with you, if you can't like challenge like some idea that I have in my head, or like give me another way to think about something, then you will bore me pretty quickly.
Yep.
Like the biggest thing is like, for me, it's just like I just want to be challenged in some way. In more of a general sense, I just think the biggest things is that someone that you can talk to and have fun with and enjoy life with. Yeah. Besides like them like being like really cute, so you can like do some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's good and all, but
yeah,
that's not
it's great.
Because it's like the truth, the reality of it all is looks aren't what's gonna get you through those rough patches. Looks aren't what's gonna get you through like when you're 60 years old and trying to figure out major life choices. Like you're not even gonna look the same,
and
like,
they fade.
Exactly. You're not gonna be the same person you were 40 years ago or anything like that. So
exactly,
it's all about the actual like qualities that person has, like who are they as a person, and is that somebody that you really fell in love with and can be with for the rest of your life? Yeah
definitely. That probably that's probably like, it's not like the biggest thing, but someone you can engage with in all aspects of life, that you can truly communicate with is a big deal, so yeah. Should we talk about what we don't really care about?
I mean, yeah. I think
What don't we really care about?
I mean, that's kind of subjective, which is the hard part about this whole topic, because a lot of this stuff is going to be, yeah, of course. But I feel like it's definitely very, very different from person to person. But I feel like some people aren't going to care so much about things, say like, oh, I don't need my my woman to be super into like politics or something. Like that's not something that's important to me. You don't have to be super read up on all the world issues and craziness like that. Like I'm like it. Go on.
I think it is that you don't need to be into absolutely everything that I'm into.
Right.
But we should share some common interests.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty big into politics. I watch it every day. Yeah. The show that I was watching when you guys came in is a comedy politics show, right? It's pretty awesome. It's pretty funny. It's hilarious. and then and I also watch other podcasts like throughout the day. She doesn't need to do that. Like we should agree on some basic tenets about like how you live and like how politics how you think about politics,
right?
Because politics is in everything nowadays. But she doesn't need to be at the same level of politics that I'm in every day,
right? Because
A, that happened to me because of the pandemic, and B, I'm gonna have to probably cut that out because Google's crazy. Anyways, we can't. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, but yeah, she doesn't have to be at the same level. Just like I assume that she doesn't want me to be like into all the makeup stuff that she'll probably be into, or all of like the fashion trends that she's into. Right? We don't have to like be into everything as much as like as they are,
right?
But like either have some general idea or have some general interest or understand that she really likes this eyeliner. Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, she really likes this I don't know. She really likes this eyeliner. Like, okay, cool. Like, cool. You really like this? Then I'll buy this for your birthday. Something as basic as that.
Thing yet.
What?
I'm not over the eyeliner thing yet.
Oh, the fact that I don't know. Yeah. I didn't know what that was.
What?
Yeah. I'm single, man. I'm super single. Every episode, I'm just gonna bring that up.
Every single one.
Everyone for the next 5 episodes.
It's gonna be so obvious when you actually get in a relationship.
No, it won't. I'm just gonna tell her I'm gonna lie.
Oh my god.
She doesn't need to know. Or no, sorry, not everybody needs to know.
Yeah.
You know. Anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I think that it's kind of just like, once again, it's subjective. It's all about what you're into or not into, what you care about and don't care about.
Yeah.
At least as far as for that point.
Yeah.
What qualities do men look for in women? It's kind of like similar, like right along the same thing. Like I think some qualities are I think it's just important to have some kind of passion, something you're into in life. You know. Like, you should have something you care about. You know, that could be your family. That could be, you know, working out. That could be, you know, watching Netflix. I don't know what it is, but, like, as long as you have something that you're into and you can enjoy, like, I think that's a cool thing.
Yeah, I think you should definitely be into something more than what you look like.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, like, I met a couple women last weekend, actually. And oh yeah, like a stamp collection. Yeah, our producer just said like a stamp collection. I know, Apple Watch. I just saw it on all these screens that I have. I met a girl and she was upset because I made a comment about like some famous chick that's like a music star or whatever. I won't say the name because. Oh yeah, no, I remember the name. But yeah, it's like I forgot. But she was upset because I made a comment, and then we went on this whole tangent. And like, by the time that I saw that she was upset that I made the comment, I knew nothing was gonna happen. So I was able to like engage in this conversation and fight about it because I was like, I don't want you.
Whatever.
Yeah. So I don't really care. But she was very into like what she looks like, and you know thought that was like maybe not necessarily like a big deal, but it's like something that she really cared about. And like I care that you care what you look like, but not to the extent where you're just gonna like do a ton of like not unnecessary stuff.
Yeah.
Like and that you just talk about it all the time, and that's your big sticking point,
right?
And to like debate somebody about like that's just it was unattractive because it was just not a great thing. But back to the positive. I personally look for a woman that's sweet, nice, is good with kids, you know, not necessarily like they can take care of me, but like enjoys taking care of people, which most women enjoy. Like generally they'll be like, I just want to take care of somebody. Like that's just they do like, oh, I want to help somebody. Like that's the general statement that they usually say. And then yeah, like I think there's some other qualities shorter than me. I actually don't care about that anymore. But yeah, like I think those are some maybe basic ones.
Yeah, I liked, or what I like is the like security.
Did something happen?
No. It's just, I will talk like what I was kind of like looking for, and we kind of talked about this in a previous episode, like knowing what you were looking for and what you should be. I know, right? It's like, you know, I was looking for kind of like security. Like I really wanted to, you know, find somebody, you know, that I could grow with, that we could, both become, better versions of ourselves, and, just have, a place that we can get to. We want to keep moving forward, So I wanted somebody who was conscious of the fact that, we have to keep doing things in order to progress in life and move forward in life, and who was open to just different things, like moving out of state potentially, moving wherever, like just a lot of just different things, and they were open to different things, like traveling, stuff like that. So those are just like some things that I was kind of like looking for out of somebody when I started talking.
Yeah, I feel like I'm just consistently, or not consistently, I guess constantly, same thing. Just not updating the things that I'm looking for, but that the things that I'm looking for are just cutting down the herd.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Over time. Like I'm 29 now.
That was great.
But yeah, like, I'm 29. I've been going on dates since I was like 19, 18 technically, I guess, but like really started doing it more when I was like 19. And the more that I went out with people and got to know people, the more that I actually started paying attention, the more I was like, oh, I don't like this, or I do like this. I want this, I want that. And so it's just like kind of whittled down the herd a lot, Is your faith important to you? Do people care about, do you care about that? For me, that is a big thing for me. So, that's definitely, a big deal. And then, we'll hit this last point. What makes a woman attractive outside of physical attraction?
I think it's the mind, right? So it's like, who are you actually as a person? Like, if you
are you?
Because I mean, I feel like everybody's, heard the statement that, or not heard the statement, but it's like, has that person or knows somebody who isn't really anything besides their looks. Like, they're literally just pretty, or they're just, handsome or whatever, but that's it. Like, they don't really do anything outside of that. All they do is focus on that. That's just who they are. That's it. And who are you? That's boring.
Yeah. I will say that I don't think that anybody's ever just their looks. I think those people tend to be really into themselves, but also super into pop culture.
Right.
Like, I have gone on a couple dates with some women, that were very into their looks, but also super into like pop culture, and like that was it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you don't have any like attributes outside, if you don't have anything outside of that, because pop culture is super shallow. Yeah. Like it's ridiculously shallow.
Yeah.
I like I told you, like I don't watch a lot of content. Like I watch some shows here and there, and then I have my main stuff throughout the day. But like, I'm not consuming like Hulu shows or Netflix shows. Like, I haven't even watched, what was the Korean?
Squid Games.
Probably. I haven't watched Squid Games at all. Like I've seen, here's how stupid, or not stupid, but I don't know how much, but what that is, but I watched a gamer play a game based off of Squid Games.
There's a game based off of us already? Yeah. That was quick.
Well, yeah, but the game engines nowadays are pretty quick. True. They get a lot of work done for you. Anyways, I just didn't have an interest in it, and like the game was more the game looked, or I guess the guy playing the game is funnier than like me watching the dramatic Squid Game thing. Like it just seemed like too much, and plus we were trying to release Groves, so
everybody's into different stuff. Like I like to still watch. Like I have my shows that I'll watch like on Netflix and stuff like that. I don't keep up with them like the instant they come out. Like I'm always behind, but over time, like I do like to watch them and keep up with them and stuff.
There's more depth to you.
Yeah, I do other stuff.
I almost called you by your real name.
Scary.
Yeah. Anyways, like for me, it's just like you said, like your mind, like how can you challenge my ideas?
Yeah, I think that was good. You said that earlier.
Can you make me think? Deeper, because every day I'm being challenged. It's the nature of tech. Right. Like you're constantly trying to think of either solutions or new things that you haven't thought of, new concepts. Right. That's just the nature of what you do if you want to keep up. So if you can't challenge me like even like in our relationship, like, hey, I really didn't like the fact that man, I just have not been in a relationship in so long. I don't have an example off the top of my head. I really don't like the way that you hang your shirts. You put the hangers forward. I want it backwards. I say that doesn't make any sense because I want to go this way.
For sure.
Why do you want to go this way?
That would actually be so
really
annoying.
Ridiculous example. I understand that.
I was like, please don't tell me this is an actual thing.
No,
okay.
it's not. No. I've never lived with a girl. So yeah. Besides my parents. Anyways, what's it called? But you know, man, where was I? I have too many things going on right now.
I got distracted by like dings and whistles.
Exactly. I was too. But yeah, Can you like challenge me?
Right.
Like, can you say, oh no, I want you to hang the hanger like this because then you get to go faster and all that stuff.
Right. Yeah. Just bring something new to things.
Exactly.
Like, even just the way you think can be an attractive thing. I think.
So to end on, I do have a good example from my ex, right? So I was in the process of starting kind of a news publication, but more of like kind of like a free form thing. If you have ideas, either send them to me, but like whenever I eventually hire somebody, I want to get somebody that's on one side of the aisle and somebody that's on the other side at all times. I always want to have that balance in writing about the same topics and yada yada yada, right? And so she was like, oh, that's like a really good idea. And I explained quite a bit. And she was like, have you ever thought of like hitting up a college to like have like students write articles for you? And I had said, no, that's genius. She's like, yeah, like, and you know, you could either like pay them or they could just do it as like a part of the project if you like pair up with them or whatever. And I was like, that's genius. It's
pretty good.
I never did it, but like, just because of all this stuff. But but yeah, like it expanded my mind a lot, you know. So it's pretty great. But anyways, I think those are some basic things. I think
just to sum it up, it's just being more than your looks, you know. Like if you're a chick out there and you know you're wanting to figure out, you know, what are things you could work on or things that you could do to make yourself more attractive to, you know, the right kind of guy or the, you know, husband material type guy, you know.
It is beyond your looks. Yep. They do matter to an extent, but it is not the only thing.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Anyways, I'm Shawn Baugh, CEO of Steady.
Oh my God.
I'm Shawn Baugh, CEO of Steady.
There we go. Cliffy B, CMO, Steady, growing.
That's why I was like, what? Steady-O? I don't know, Cheerios. I don't know. Anyways, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and download Steady Growing from the App Store. And
this is a really long plug at the end.
You guys have a great day. Bye.